Hello, hello. Good day, whatever time it may be where you are. I am finally checking out the full version of Crow Country, a game that I recorded the demo of some time ago during Steam Next Fest and was quite taken with. I finally got off my tail and acquired the full thing. This is an offline playthrough. I am not streaming this right now, so it's just you, me, and the game. Let's get started, shall we? Murder of Crows. No, I am not that well versed in Resident Evil just yet. Survival horror. If anyone asks, my name is Mara. Mara Forrest. Special Agent Forrest. That's me. Don't forget. Don't mess it up. Pardon me while I take a bit to get accustomed to the controls. I'm already feeling like I want to rotate the camera. Let's... Okay, I can run. Flashlight, quick turn, examine, raise weapon. Hopefully I don't forget all of this when the time comes, but we'll see. That is not the button I wanted. Inverted. There we go. It's my police file. Missing persons report, Atlanta Police Department, 215 Lakewood Way Southwest, Atlanta, Georgia, 30315. Name, Edward Crow, 57 male. Occupation, company owner/landowner. Health condition, unknown. Last seen by Mr. Tolman, 42 male. Last known whereabouts, Crow Country Estate. It looks like he has a huge bun, but I assume that's the son. Reported by Natalie Crow, 27 female. Relation to missing, daughter. Reported to officer, Detective Harrison James, 05061. What's that? It's a med kit. Yoink. It's the trunk of my car. There's something important stored in here. It's my box of handgun ammo. I should stock up. Very important. I have enough. It's a car. This is a really nice car, but it's covered in trash. I guess the owner doesn't care for it anymore. Is it a nice car? It's kind of hard to tell. It's the trunk of the car. It's locked. There's a silver keyhole. E.L. Crow. I'm not much of a car person. There's blood on the ground. What happened here? It's chained up. That padlock looks a little rusty. It would probably break with enough force. A single shot should do it. Don't try this at home. Okay, hold. Okay, load. I suppose it's sensible that Mara does not run around with her gun actively loaded. It's a ticket booth. I have no intention of buying a ticket. What's that? It's a diagram of a video game controller. Just refreshing my memory again. I don't have a flashlight with me, do I? I can check this from the pause menu, too. I do not have a flashlight with me. It's a page from a magazine. Megabyte Magazine Tips and Tricks. You can rotate the camera with R. Also, the camera will quickly face forward when you press the right bumper to use your weapon. I miss EGM. Okay. It's a ticket booth. There's nobody there. A trash can. It's full of trash. Stick your hand in. I already searched it. Would I trust the trash med kit? It's the main gate. This leads out to the public parking lot. It's been blocked ever since they shut Crow Country. Also, I'm not a member of the public. What's that? Oh, it's a pocket light. Looks like somebody dropped it. Alright. Now we're Silent Hill. We just need a radio. A large med kit. That's definitely not filled with used syringes or anything. Can't interact with that. So I did record the demo of this. I don't remember much of the demo, so this will basically be almost a blind playthrough. It's a page from a magazine. When shooting, your bullets will do more damage if you're closer to the enemy. So attempting to shoot enemies from far away will use up your ammo supplies more quickly. Good to know. It's a door. What's that? A laser sight for a handgun. Who left this lying around? Must be an American theme park. Handgun ammo in the sink. Definitely American. The faucet is running. Don't waste water. Agent Mara Forrest saves the day once again. It's an automatic hand dryer. My hands are already dry. Push it anyway. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Is there one more? No, it's a urinal. Is this the men's bathroom? Seems so convenient. Doesn't look like anyone's cleaned in a while. Ooh. Vending machines and trash cans may provide you with supplies if you're running low. You can also get handgun ammo from the trunk of your car. Like anyone's car. It's a stall door. A toilet. I don't need to go right now, thankfully. Always go before starting your mission. Hello. There's something in there, but I can't get at it. It's blocked by a pile of old bones. Well, my ID card is probably not going to fish them out. Come on, just stick your hand in there. A magazine, some light reading. Beyond Magazine, August 1989. Strange sighting at abandoned theme park. Aspiring paranormal photographer Arthur Mole sent in a Polaroid he took while exploring the abandoned amusement park, Crow Country. Could this thing possibly be real? Or is it just another hoax? Here at Beyond Magazine, we're not convinced. Try a little harder next time, Arthur. Oh, sick burn. Yeah, I'm not getting much from that, Arthur. Hello? Something's blocking it. Who's in there? Someone's in there. Well, I don't want to disturb them. You gonna pop out? No? Okay. See ya. Let's see. What is my inventory? Okay, left bumper. Police ID 05061, Mara Forrest. Date of birth, January 12th, 1965. Firearms expert. It is her birthday in a little over a month from now. It's December 7th right now. It's a backpack. UFO tour, 1988. It's empty. Did somebody lose it? A door. It's locked. There's a bronze keyhole. Locked from the other side. Why won't you let me in the gift shop? What is this? Some kind of dead animal? I can't make out any features. Just a pile of gore. Exploding barrel. Hello, friend. It's a big crow. Hello, Mr. Crow. I'm looking for your boss. Do you know where he is? I like Mara. I'm pretty sure I said as much during the demo as well, but I like her. It's a telephone. There's nobody I can call. It's a fortune-telling machine. Boop. You have 10 credits remaining. Would you like to hear your fortune? Would I like to hear my fortune? No. I feel like this was a hint system from the demo. A metal panel. There's a hole for something to be inserted. Now I've played enough Resident Evil at this point to know it's got to be a crank of some sort, right? A bottle. Don't try this at home. A bottle containing an antidote. Oh, I can't pick this up. A box of shotgun shells. Alright. Only I had a shotgun. A med kit. There's so many goodies on the ground of this theme park. Hang on. This wooden panel looks a little different. Try to move it. It's a switch. It can be pressed. It's a control panel. Crow turntable control. It's a metal hatch. There's a large empty slot in the back. I don't suppose it'll take my ID card either. Crow walking sequence. It needs to be facing the other way. Will it do anything if I turn it around and then make it walk? Oop. Nothing happened. I think it's out of power. That's a shame. I'll find you some batteries, my friend. You know, I saw that coming, didn't do anything about it. Ain't that just the way? It's a staff memo. There's something wrong with the ventilator in the ferry pond area. We think something might have crawled into the pipe and died. Don't run the ventilator, and if you do, hold your breath. Seriously. It's a door. It's locked with a silver keyhole. Fine, I admit it. I dropped the bronze key into the ferry pond. It was an accident. It wouldn't be such a problem if we'd made a spare. A large metal gate, but it's locked with a bronze keyhole. You can quickly defeat enemies by exploding the red barrels. Similarly useful are the blue electrical generators found on some walls. I guess they also explode. Ice cold soda. I don't have any change on me. Wait for it. Nothing. If I do this enough, will it fall on me, killing me instantly? One more. Okay. Sunken cost fallacy. Humanoid enemies will take more damage if you get a headshot. Headshot also has a chance of decapitating some enemies. Better work on my marksmanship. What's this? 2106. I think it's written in blood. Is it a code for something? I mean, could it also be 9017? I don't remember this from the demo at all. Don't laugh at me if I'm wrong. Maybe you can laugh a little bit. It's a little house. Is this a real door? I think it's locked, but there's no keyhole. What about that little post box? There's a bronze keyhole. Boy, that one guy really hecked up losing the bronze key. A set of stairs. Ducks. A wheel. Doesn't turn. There's a strange mechanical swan head. Do I need to put something in its mouth? That, of course, is the rational explanation. Oh, it's been broken. I wouldn't know how to repair it. So, the eggs are going missing. I think the kids are stealing them. Luckily, it turns out you can use anything as long as it's about the right size and shape. It's weird. I assumed that the eggs were magnetic or something, but apparently not. So I need egg of some sort. Wheel is broken. A newspaper. The Atlanta Globe, May 1986. Crow Country Theme Park opening soon. Cancel your weekend plans with the in-laws and grab your sunglasses. A brand new theme park is opening just a few miles southeast of Atlanta. Explore Fairy Tale Town, Haunted Hilltop, and Ocean Kingdom at Crow Country, which promises a day full of fun and adventure for the whole family. The park is owned by one Mr. Edward Crow, a lifelong Atlanta local and landowner. Yes, that's right. It appears he named the park after himself. Not much is known about Mr. Crow, other than vague, unsubstantiated reports that he is exceptionally wealthy. Nonetheless, we look forward to seeing what Crow Country has to offer when it opens its gates this summer. If a swan breaks down, just take the egg out of its wheel system. Doing so disables the radio signal and locks the wheel until you can get a mechanic out to fix it. A hole in the fence? I can reach the edge of the water. But not much I can do with this, so I guess I need an egg. I am going to miss so many item pickups in this game. I'm calling it now. Don't step in the bear trap. Almost stepped in the bear trap. There's something in the tree. It's a wooden carving of a woman. She's facing the other way. A Polaroid camera. I think it's broken. Nice, tree monster? Meat monster? Tree full of meat? A giant mushroom. He doesn't look very happy. Is this a door? Can't see a way to open it. This mushroom is about to mansplain something to me, I'm sure. A staff memo. The quickest way to Tolman's office is through the ferry pond area, right? Problem is, I forget how to get the stupid tree ferry to move out of the way. I guess I need a code for the keypad, and then... what? I'm sure it was written down somewhere. Maybe in Crow's Lounge? Yoink. Oh, hello. I remember you. Hang on. Sorry, this is very important. Sir? What happened here? What? Who? My name is Mara Forrest. I'm here to help. They attacked me. All I wanted was proof. What's your name? Arthur Mole. Just needed a better, clearer photo. A photo of what? Who attacked you, Arthur? Those things. I don't know. Those people. They saw me and... All right. Stay calm. You're bleeding quite badly. I should help him. What did you say your name was? Mara. Come on. I think we should take a look at your leg. Okay. You can have a healing item. Have a med kit. Thanks. I still feel kind of bad. Come on. Let's move you to somewhere safe. You don't look too heavy. Okay. I'll put the AC on. I'll play your favorite tunes. I moved Arthur to my car. We'll be safe there, for now. It's 1990, right? Who's big in 1990? Nirvana? I don't think Nirvana was quite a thing yet. Maybe. There's a note on the floor. Tree Lady, 3184. I guess Arthur wrote this. This note I missed in the demo. It set me back a long time. That's a big door. Blocked from the other side. Yoink. A page from a magazine. Read the staff memos posted on walls around Crow Country. In every save room, there's a book containing all the staff memos you've read so far. Very convenient. Okay, read that already. Read that already. An old cigarette machine. I'm not allowed to smoke, nor should you be. So I had to splice a recording together because my cat got in the way at this part and I died. My cat doesn't usually bother me while I'm trying to record streaming, but I guess offline is like fair game. Although to be fair, I was a pretty lousy shot. What a weird baby thing. Where are you? Trying to get a headshot. It's not working great. Okay, okay. I'm out of bullets, but we're okay. There's no cat interference. It's dead. Ugh. The smell is so bad. Like an infected wound. I feel bad killing it. But I'd feel bad leaving it alive, too. It's like an infant version of it wearing a diaper. Well, I'm out of bullets, so hopefully nothing else attempts to kill me. Suppose I can pull an old Resident Evil and juke around it. It's a staff memo. The fire marshal was here this morning. She said the following rooms are due for inspection. Crow's Lounge, northwest. Model Railway, central. Utility Corridor, southeast. Submarine, west. Crow's Office, northeast. Wednesday, underground. Crow's Lab, underground. She also said we need to replace the Ocean Kingdom storeroom door. What is Wednesday? Like, just the concept of the day? A wooden crate? There's a note taped to the lid. Ship to Marvin Trumbull, 18006 Acara River, Para, Brazil, South America, 66010-020. Contents, samples of geological interest. It's full of rocks. Each one is embedded with pieces of shiny metal. Is this a crate full of gold ore? Or, well, hopefully it's not radioactive. Can I ask why the dig site access is that cute little house? Don't you think there's a chance that some kid would want to go looking in there? At the very least, let's keep it locked via the keyhole on the mailbox. I can't open these shutters, can I? I cannot open or examine? Oh, no, I can. I'm not a delivery truck, so I can't go through here. What if you made the noises of a delivery truck? Honk honk, it's a vent. Is there something inside? Vents in media are always much larger than they are in reality, aren't they? How many of you have crawled through a vent in real life? Yeah, I didn't think so. It's a bookshelf. Mining Your Own Business. Economics of the Mining Industry. Joseph J. Cardin. Do you think he dug too deep? Remember to get into the fairy pond area. Say this out loud to the fairy. Hear me, O great fairy of fairest forest. It's pretty sensitive. It won't work if you have an accent. Sorry, Diego. The fairy? The one in the tree in Fairy Tale Town? Oh, couldn't hurt to try. Great fairy of fairest forest. And what about me? I have a Canadian accent. A Midwestern Canadian accent. Am I precluded? A collection of video game tips. Alright. I liked EGM the best, but I do remember Tips and Tricks magazine too. All That Glitters. A History of the 1848 Gold Rush. Stephen E. Cook. Oh, a map. Yoink. Oh, I love maps. Blessed be. I wonder where the swan boats are circled. It's a fireplace. The fire is crackling softly. Staring into the flames, I feel something. It's a curious mixture of hope and dread. Maybe everything will be okay. And maybe it won't. Very uplifting, Mara. A letter. State Court 185 Central Avenue Southwest, Atlanta, Georgia 30303, United States. Legal summons. Dear Mr. Crow, I am writing to you in relation to the incident which occurred within your theme park in July of 1988. As you know, a 15-year-old girl by the name of Elaine Marshall was injured. The incident occurred within your premises and within working hours. As such, the Marshall family is holding you personally responsible. Your presence is required in court. We expect to hear from you immediately. Sincerely, G. Williams, State Court. Somebody's in trouble. An ashtray. I'm surprised this whole place hasn't burned down. Can I have a sit? She doesn't really look like she's comfortable, though. Like, at least lean back, chill. It's comfortable. But I don't like sitting in it. Probably smelled like cigarette smoke. Yeah, get your cigarettes with your antidote chaser. Here's all the staff memos. I cannot break this ammo free because I am out of ammo. That's a shame. A cabinet. A keypad down here. What was the code? Was it 29 or 20? I don't remember now. Oh, there's not even a 0 on here, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Eh. A notebook. Tolman's Records, March 21st, 1988. Monday morning, driving to work. Boss calls into my car radio. He doesn't normally do that. Something has obviously gone wrong. Intruder alarm going off in the second unit. Boss thinks someone is down there. Get to work, check the security cameras. Someone is down there. He's standing right by the pool. All security doors down to the pool are locked. Check security records. Doors untouched since 6 p.m. on Friday. Alarm has only just been triggered. I turn on the intercom. Try to communicate. No response. But I can hear the sound he's making. Something is wrong. His clothes don't fit him. Something is very wrong. One of these days. Ooh. Is that standard issue for vending machines? But hey, it finally worked. I knew kicking a vending machine would eventually come in handy. Okay. Spend money to make money, or something. I am not using the D-pad to move, in fact. You think I would be with all the Resident Evil 2 I've been playing. But no. Left stick. I remember you. Excuse me. Oh, come on. Am I really slightly bloodied up because a spider gently grazed my foot? I sure am. Oh, there's fellas outside now. Okay, 3184. Excuse me, there's like slime molds around here. Oh, that is not what I wanted. There we go, okay. I was just reading about this. Oh, what was it? Was it Hear Me? Hear me, O great fairy of fairest forest. Hear me, O great fairy of fairest forest. Welcome, child. Will you protect our precious natural world? I will. Follow me. Thank you. I could fit through easily. I'm in caution. Good. Clean up all the blood from the spiders. A pool of water. It's filthy. An engraved message. Those who seek the truth stare into the pure reflective water of our fairy pond. Read the gameplay tips posted on walls around Crow Country. In every save room, there's a magazine containing all the gameplay tips you've read so far. A curtain. I think there's something behind it. There's a dial and a lever. Do I want to mess with that right now? So, the guy who fixed the water filter did it by running it through the air ventilation system. If you run the filter pump behind the curtain with the incorrect pressure, too high or too low, it'll trigger the ventilator. Be careful. You can tighten up the pressure using the valve handle. So maybe it's a good thing I didn't mess with that right away. Control box. Ventilator override, do not touch. Touch. Do I want to push that right now? What is the correct order of operations? Where there's a valve. Let's tighten it. Okay. Wait, no, one more. Oh, it's going down. Uh-oh. Oh, I have to turn off the ventilation. Override. Okay. Okay, so I have to, like, turn it a little bit and then get over here. There we go. Okay. Is this place still filled with toxic fumes? I am so poisoned. Okay, we're good. It's a reflecting pool. Oh, hang on, there's a target. Try not to waste my bullets here, but... Okay. Oh, hello, ma'am. Oh. Oh, am I hitting? I am hitting her. She's holding a key. I guess I did need to try shooting that. Sorry. One more. I just want to make sure. Nope, nothing. Okay. Thank you. This trash can is not nearly as whimsical. Who took the Ocean Kingdom restaurant trident? That thing is expensive. And without it, we can't do the Happy Birthday Sea Monster song. Someone said they saw it in the Witchwood? I'd go check, but that place gives me the creeps, honestly. A fire extinguisher? Nothing is on fire. Yet. A panel on the wall? Hello? It's a model of a crow. With robot parts? The very last time I went to the theater with Ophelia, we saw an action movie about a cybernetic man from the future. I didn't really get it, but she loved it. She wouldn't stop talking about it. I got to work designing this cyborg crow since I thought she'd like it. I was going to propose it to Edward as a new themed area of the park. After I lost Ophelia, I shelved the project. Oh, sorry. I think the eye is made from a laser sight. Yoink. A magnum laser. Okay. So for perhaps a different weapon then? Yoink. Watch out for metal bear traps laying on the ground. You can set them off from a safe distance with a single handgun bullet. Yep. Know that all too well. I can hear something behind the wall. Do these break if I shoot them, these wooden crates? I've been a little hesitant to try because my ammo is a little limited. Oh, they do break. I mean, I could go back to my car, I suppose. Oh, hello. Goodbye. And I suppose it wouldn't hurt to check on Arthur either. Excuse me. So, 2106. Will I remember that? We'll see. I'm allergic to writing things down. What's wobbling? What's making noise? Oh, hello. It's like a big old mannequin. Carry on, friends. I have places to be. The sound design in this game is quite good. I don't know if it's coming through on this recording. I think it's quite good. Hello, Arthur. Just reloading. I have enough? Really? I guess it's only if you're totally empty. Come on, Mara. Treat yourself. How are you doing? I'm okay. Oh, I got a Chivo checking in on a friend. You can be honest. Your leg hurts pretty bad, right? Yeah, it's throbbing. It feels weird. And do you have a headache? And feel kind of queasy? What did you know? The thing that hurt you, it hurt me too. Not the exact same one, but still. Do I need to go to the hospital? Mara? Just sit tight, alright? You'll be safe in the car. Yeah, that means yes. You absolutely should be going to the hospital. In fact, I don't know why you're still sitting here. You could probably just hotwire my car and take off. Did I examine this? A board of ticket prices. This place used to be fairly popular with locals. I wonder how much a ticket here costs. In 1990 money. Okay, so I have the bronze key. There we go. Unlocked. looks like a Lego man. It's a portrait. Douglas Pike, the builder. A collection of video game tips. Oh, is this another safe room? A portrait. Natalie Crow, Autumn's child. The computer systems in both the railway room and the dungeon now need the security disk to access. Yes, I know it's inconvenience, but these are the new regulations. 1990 computer systems. A computer. Oh. Just flat-out access denied. It's the sun. Don't stare directly into it. The fire is crackling softly. Staring into the flames, I feel something. You know, Mara, I just said, don't stare directly into it. But I guess if it lets you save, it's fine. Tolman's Records, 1988. The intruder is contained in the lab. Boss is calling him the guest. I told him that was in poor taste, but it stuck. Offered guest food and water. He took no notice of either. I can't begin to describe what's wrong with him. Boss doesn't want to call an ambulance. He doesn't want to call anyone. I suggested we shut down all root excavation, just until we work out what's happened. Boss says we can't shut down just yet, so the machines are back on. I have a bad feeling. I think we're about to make things worse. There's no reason you have to defeat enemies, but if you leave them, you may have a harder time traveling around later on. Ooh, what is that? Yoink. Edward Crow, the Trailblazer. Does he actually have a bun? I thought it was perhaps the sun or something behind him, but no, I guess it is a bun. Well, more fool me, I suppose. A portrait. Tolman, the mole. Any relation to Arthur Mole, I wonder? A little train gate. The Duke of Farnham. Farnham? 1927. A handsome steam engine, stylishly combining the Arabella and Delilah design styles. There's a button on the side. Adorable. I like that Mara watches it go by. The Earl of Edgecombe, 1934. A fine steam engine, beautifully combining the Arabella and Bernadette design styles. Oh, I'm gonna have to... I need to be memorizing these, don't I? I totally have to be memorizing these. Oh, there's a grenade. On the steam pipe. Orion's Odyssey, 1935. Our grandest steam engine, elegantly combining all four design styles. During the war, it was used by the military to carry artillery. And even now, this model is carrying artillery, or it was, until I took it. I don't actually know if I need to memorize the styles when they go by. But it kind of feels like I have to. For what purpose, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Well, if I need to, I can come back here. And yes, I do know there is a grenade in there. I'm a little loath to waste a bullet on it. But also, doesn't it feel like a bad idea to shoot something holding a grenade? Now, shooting beside the grenade, that's fine. A small tank of gasoline? Huh. It can be used as fuel, alright. Does the big animatronic crow run on gasoline? Alright, that was just locked from the other side. Yeah, I didn't think so. And one of these, I think the other one had a bronze keyhole on it. This is a silver keyhole. Sir? 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 Excuse me. Wait your turn. Okay, that hurt a little bit. A little bit. Haunted Hilltop. Wait, there's popcorn buckets littered everywhere. Shameful. Pick up your garbage, people. It's a signpost. The dungeon, Witchwood, Haunted Manor, the crypt. A wooden notice board. A map. Okay. I don't really know where I want to go first, so let's just poke around, I suppose. Oh. Are you an actual person? Which is a very strange way to phrase that. Are you going to attempt to kill me if I engage with you? A staff memo. Please be careful around the Haunted Manor bookcases. Read the book titles carefully. In fact, it'd be easier if you just didn't touch them at all, okay? Nope, not allowed to smoke. A tent made of sticks. The entrance is blocked. Excuse me? What are you doing? Trying to get through this door. Oh, right. Is it locked? Obviously. Is there another way around? It's possible. Alright, I'll go have a look. Alright, well, carry on. Don't let me stop you. I wonder if this is in fact a game where I should be actively writing things down. I suppose if I must. A cell door. Doesn't open. It wouldn't be a very good cell door if it did. The Deadly Mermaid, imprisoned for crimes against nature, 1837. I will press the button. Ooh, spooky. I want that flask up there. I would like to get you flask. A bloody sheet. There's something underneath. A bloody computer. I'm not good at computers. Try anyway. Looks like a Macintosh. A newspaper. The Atlanta Globe, January 1987. South American gold mine linked to local landowner. Reports have emerged detailing the activities of a recently revived Brazilian gold mine. Apparently, the site, near the north coast of the state of Pará, is currently operating as one of the most profitable gold mines in the Americas, selling to at least 2 major international companies. But why, you ask, are we reporting this in the Atlanta Globe? Well, it's recently surfaced that the gold mine in question is actually owned by local landowner and businessman Edward Crow. Most readers probably only know him as the eponymous owner of Crow Country theme park here in Atlanta. And indeed, it seems there has been some effort to cover up Mr. Crow's connection to this profitable gold mine. While eyebrows are certainly being raised at this revelation, at least we've finally discovered the source of Crow's vast wealth. This does not feel like an objective piece of journalism. It's a medieval torture rack. My ankles would never fit into those. Probably for the best. The Deceptive Serpent, imprisoned for crimes against nature, 1800 BCE. Ooh, hiss. I want those bullets. When talking to NPCs, make sure you've seen all their dialogue before moving on. If you see a speech bubble icon above an NPC's head, try talking to them again. I love this kind of feature. So I don't have to waste time talking to people repeatedly, knowing, or rather trying to figure out if they have more dialogue or not. Thank you, game developer. The Violent Cyclops, imprisoned for crimes against nature, 700 BCE. Rah. We had a complaint from a parent about the depiction of alcohol in the mermaid cage. Of all the things to complain about, I told her it's not an alcohol bottle, it's a bottle of highly corrosive acid. That actually seemed to placate her. You know, like all the blood, death, murder, and torture is fine. But heaven forfend, a child sees someone potentially having a drink. The Big Bad Wolf, imprisoned for crimes against nature, 1810. Oh, it's an Iron Maiden. I think it's some kind of torture device. Does it let you step inside? Of course it does. There's a little button. Should I press it? Will this kill me instantly? If it does, I understand. Oh, it doesn't kill me instantly. That's good. I mean, the spikes didn't look like they went in deep enough unless they stick out further once the door is closed. The power switch for the 4 periphery elevators is in Tolman's office. Yes, that's the other side of the park. Yes, that means you're in the wrong place. Watch out for glass gas traps laying on the ground. You can smash them from a safe distance with a single handgun bullet. What does a glass gas trap look like? Won't budge. Well, that's a shame. What's that? It's a box of Magnum ammo. Well, I see now why I have that Magnum sights. Not that I can do anything with it, as I don't have a Magnum, but... Anything else I can look at in here? Nope. Okay, back in the Iron Maiden. Don't think I don't notice that blood on the ground. I like the whimsical little crow face on the top, though. You gotta stay on brand. It's a metal handle. Hang on, there's something hurgling. Am I gonna have to waste bullets on you? I don't really want to. It's a winch for the torture rack. Oh, I have to hold it to turn. But these creatures are hurgling at me. Pew. Come on. Come on. Don't be shy. It's okay. It's just me and my gun. Pew. Should reload too. Okay. I can't clearly see what I am affecting. Something overhead. Something is turning based on the shadows, but I can't quite see what it is. That was fun. I would have made a good medieval torturer guy. Wait, no, I take that back. Oh, come on, Mara. Maybe that was your true calling in a past life. But unfortunately, that is no longer a job that I'm aware of. I don't know. It's been a while since I've trawled, indeed. I really don't know what that affected. The glass bottles with red caps can be broken open at the cost of a single handgun bullet. You can see what's inside the bottle before you choose to break it. I want to know how somebody got a grenade into a glass bottle without breaking it. Now that's skill. Nothing. I guess perhaps vending machines only dispense with ammo or other items if you are in need of them, which is a good system. It's a bell. Do I have to ring it? It would be polite. A big wooden door, no handle. Something is holding it shut. Maybe I should try ringing the bell? Oh, don't do that. Oh, I missed. Hang on a second. That's it. Injured. Okay. I don't really know how precious I need to be with my items in this game. I guess I'll find out, huh? Yoink. Trying to go for the headshot. Okay. One bullet too many, but we got there. It looks like a gas canister for fuel, which I don't need right now, so I'll save my bullet. If you're doing maintenance in the Haunted Manor or trying to access Ocean Kingdom, you'll need the crank handle. It's locked in the safe in the southeast utility corridor. The code for the safe is something to do with the crypt, I think. Okay, southeast utility corridor. So, around there, I guess? It's not really southeast unless there's another utility corridor somewhere. You're gonna get so many, like, hypodermic syringes jammed in your arm. Hello. It's an animatronic bird. He's hooting and hollering. Seems like he hoots 5 times, then stops. Is he supposed to be an owl? He's shaped more like a bell. With a bit of wetsuit on his head, if you know what I mean. Hey. Alright. It's a bookcase. The Flames of Hell by V.L. Kano. What's this book about? Didn't they say not to touch the books? It's a window. It's not real. It's just a picture. It hasn't rained in a while, actually. Oh no, the phone's ringing. I have to drop everything and answer the phone. Hello? Hello? You came back. Who is this? I'll admit, I'm glad to see her up and about. Oh, the tenacity of youth. He's gone. Wrong number. It's an old painting. Harmony Will Fade. Cuna Licenza. It's a little creepy. I wonder if the F-A-D-E in all caps is significant. The Pulling of the Pin by G. Nade. I feel like there must be a pun in this one then, but I can't, it's not coming to mind. Now I feel like a fool. It's probably something obvious. Nothing to say about the big blood stain on the ground, huh? It's an old globe? It looks pretty fragile. Whee! So many places I never visited. Okay. So many places I've never visited either. Someday. It's a piano. My mom used to make me practice every day. Do you know how to play Moonlight Sonata, Mara? Gab. Oh, okay, I see. Harmony Will Fade. Oh, there's 3 locks. Alright. I kind of want to know if you can shoot the vases and break them. At the same time, I'd feel bad, mostly because I feel like I'm wasting ammo. It's an old painting. Melody of the Dead by Allegretto Vivaci. Well, that looks suspiciously like a keyboard. Oh, there's an opening. Oh, let's not go through just yet. The clocks need regular winding, but please don't attempt it without the correct tool. Oh, Dracula's here. Hello, Dracula. Do you like to smoke Zavid? That's a little space funeral joke, if you know that game. It's a large clock. There's a hole in the middle of the clock face. Another one. A painting of a demon. Adramelech the Undying, blamed for many deaths between 1020 and 1115. His mouth is a deep hole. I refuse to put my hand in there. Not happening. The one survival horror protagonist that takes a stand. Song in a Cage. Lasciare suonare. It almost sounds like I know Italian. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. Beginner's Guide to First Aid by A. Ambulance. The tall wooden crates can be broken open at the cost of a single handgun bullet. However, there's no guarantee you'll find anything useful inside. I feel like I should be able to kick them open. I think you could do it, Mara. Okay. What was it? Cage. I'll look at you in a moment, Dracula. Sit tight. You're already sitting tight, don't worry. A mushroom.
I'm a little mushroom boy. I'll use my mushroom magic to grant you a wish. Tell me, what is it that you wish? What's that? You want to improve the range of your flamethrower? To each their own, I guess.
I'm okay? No thanks.
Wow, rude?
I guess that's the only thing he offers. Okay.
Wait, you don't even have a flamethrower.
In the future, when I get one. It'll be great.
Knowledge for you.
Okay. Thanks, little mushroom boy. I'll be back. Someday. It's a coffin. There's a vampire sleeping inside. He's not real, obviously. He's not gonna sit up and spook me? Hi, Dracula. The vampire sat up. It made me jump. He's kind of cute, though. Well, he did sit up. I don't know about the spooking bit. Maybe he spooked you. I hope so. I think that would make Dracula happy. Okay, you know what? Let's just take it. Yoink. It's not moving. It's a med kit. Oh. I'm done looking at these books. So maybe if the ambulance book made a med kit pop out, will the flames of hell set me on fire? I guess it could drop a flamethrower. There's 2 flames of hells. I'm a little antsy. Also, I keep thinking there is a ghost there. Do you see it? I think. With its eyes, this ghostly, yeah, there's a ghostly apparition on the blood. I can't investigate it though. Hello, friend. I see you looking at me. Oh. I thought maybe if I turned off my light, but no. Okay. Oh, there's another one. There's so many friends in here. Okay. I could fit through if I wanted to. I think you want to. Some fellas in here. You know, your gyrating makes it really hard to get a clean shot. Man, 1 bullet too many. Step. Goopy. Oh. Your son. Sorry, a moment. Actually, you know what? Now, let's just go around. Great, how bad is my health now? Okay. It's empty. Is this thing just gonna constantly get in my way unless I get rid of it? What was that? Oh. I thought someone had maybe shot it from afar, and I was going to be very grateful. But never mind. Oh, its head rolled away. Goodbye. It's a door. D. Pike Park Operations. I don't think it's locked. Let's go in a second. Let's just poke around. It's a letter. State Court 185, etc. We read this already. Legal summons. Final warning. Dear Mr. Crow, we sent you a letter 14 days ago and have not heard back. This is a serious matter that demands your immediate attention. You should know that Elaine Marshall's family have appointed a lawyer. The case against you is being prepared as I write this letter. Sincerely, G. Williams, State Court. Somebody's in super trouble. It's a variety of cleaning products. It smells strongly of bleach, and yet there's still a dark stain on the floor. I wonder, what were they trying to clean up? It's a piece of paper. It's some kind of diagram. So crank to the nozzle-nosed robot, and then chain to a crane, and then fuel to a flamethrower. I have a vague recollection of that from the demo. The door is stuck. Thank you, Mara. Direct action. Can I open this without setting off the bear trap? A grenade. Okay. Let's have a look at my map here. Oh, it even marks the locked doors. Bless. Oh, and unsolved puzzles. Excellent. Now, where am I? Am I perhaps off the map right now? Well, I know where I'm at will lead back to the dungeon. Because the Iron Maiden is down here. Yeah. Maintenance staff. There's a button behind a panel on the back of the wooden crow house. You can use it to access the controls for the big animatronic crow. Way ahead of you, but thank you. Still not allowed to smoke. Tolman's Records, March 27th, 1988. Alarm triggered at 2:15 a.m. 2 more guests appeared in the pool room. This time I made sure the cameras were running. So, we have proof. They came out of the pool. They're worse than the first. Broken. Wrong shape. Falling apart. I feel heartless describing them so, but I have no other words for them. Boss said we wouldn't be able to move them like we did with the first guest. He spent 23 minutes trying to talk to them. Then he shot them both. It's empty. Disappointing. Oh. Eastern Utility Corridors. Wonderful. Fatal error, less wonderful. That is not the menu. This is the menu. Okay, here I am. Now I can see where I'm at. I hope there's a save room nearby. I hear something buzzing. Oh. You were Natalie, I think? Are you alright? Ma'am? My head... I threw up. Hey, it's alright. Don't worry about it. Can I ask, did something happen to you? It only grazed me. I thought I'd be fine. I don't even know what it was. My head is pounding. My stomach is... right. You were attacked. I feel dizzy. I have something that might make you feel better, at least for a little while. An antidote? You should take this. Thanks. I think that actually helped. I'm so rude. What's your name? I'm Mara. Thanks, Mara. I'm Natalie. Natalie Crow. What are you doing here, Mara? I'm actually looking for your father, for Edward Crow. What on earth do you want with Father? You filed a missing persons report, didn't you? Yes, I did. You're who they sent? Yeah, I'm Agent Mara Forrest. But you're so... What? What about the man I spoke to on the phone? Detective Harrison... something. Detective Harrison James, he couldn't make it. Problem with his car. So they sent you instead? Yep. This is your father's office? He's not in there. I've been out here for hours and I haven't heard a sound. Be that as it may, I'd still like to take a look inside. Do you know how to get in? That's going to be difficult. You'll need the key. It's a big fancy gold one. Gold key. Got it. And you'll have to turn off the electrified door handle. How do I do that? No idea. It wasn't electrified the last time I was here. Father must have only recently had it installed. Why? What's he hiding in there? I'm sorry, Mara. I'm still not feeling great. Right, of course. I'll leave you alone. Sorry. You're kind. I was wondering, from the beginning, also it's a good thing I didn't try and open that, how Mara seemed to be psyching herself up as she drove in her car, reminding herself what her name is and what she responds to. Who are you really, Mara? Crow moved the electric battery charger to the southeast underground level. I know that means you won't have access to it anymore. I think that was the idea. Let me see my map here. So Crow's office is locked, but I can go in here. Oh, that's unfortunate. He sure is. I guess he shot himself. Should I call the police? There's a handgun lying next to him. I'd better not touch it. If he shot himself, would the handgun not still be in his hand? It's a staff memo. Edward had his office door electrified. Decently high voltage, too. I turned off all the mains power, but the door was still electrified. So I think he must have hooked it up to a generator somewhere in the underground level. Are these family photos or just like bikini models? They might just be bikini models. Or maybe their family is a bunch of bikini models. I don't know. What's this? It's a model of the Crow Country Park. Looks like there are 4 main areas, and a few smaller sections around the outside. Oink. Boy, there are a lot of bikini models in here. Nothing else to say about the body. It's a TV. There's a videotape in the slot. This is a message for Edward Crow from Douglas Pike. Edward, we've been friends for over 30 years. You entrusted me with the running of your theme park, a task I have relished. You have always shown me kindness and always paid me well for my work. However, I can no longer remain silent. Edward Crow, your crimes have not gone unnoticed, nor will your sins go unpunished. As for Elaine Marshall, I hope she never forgives us, for none of us deserve it. Goodbye. That's the end. It's a filing cabinet. It's well organized. Edward has pulled all the funding for Cosmic Future, and we've halted construction. He said it was just a temporary delay, but I can tell when he's lying. Something is seriously wrong with Edward. He looks sick, but at the same time, there's a kind of manic energy in his eyes. I asked Tolman about it, but he gave me the silent treatment. So whatever it is, I think they're in on it together. I tried to spy on Edward and Tolman during their meeting. It sounded like they were trying to talk to someone, a third person in the room who wasn't talking back, but they were talking like how you talk to a baby or a young child, speaking slowly, using simple language. What is going on? One of the guests, I wonder? The following doors are now locked electronically. Dungeon, Mermaid, Cyclops, Wolf, Serpent, Crypt, Ophelia. They can only be opened via the dungeon's computer terminal. Oh, there's the name Ophelia again. A bottle containing an antidote. Oh, well, there's Mr. Pike and maybe the bikini model. Maybe it really is family. Or he's just posing with her for an autograph. A commemorative photo. Empty. Oh, it's the fairy again. It's the fairy. She's facing the other way. A pulley? I think it's removing the curtain. The curtain is lifting. Hang on a mo. Let me look around. Can someone from maintenance please varnish the Ocean Kingdom storage room door, or else just replace the door entirely? It's made from really old wood, and it's starting to crumble. It's not exactly fire safe. Not fire safe, you say? If only I had a flamethrower. Oh, I will take a grenade. An electronic panel. Boop. Not working. I think the curtain has to be fully raised first. What is that above the ferry? Hello. We already have an audience. The curtain has already been raised. Boop. Oh. I see. I'm down here now. Hello. Thank you for helping me before. I'd never have found that bronze key without you. Yeah, I like Mara. A valve. It's connected to a pipe. Let's see what it's... Oh, it turns on the sprinklers. I was gonna see what it activated first. Hello. Oh, God. It's... I don't... Well, it's dead. I suppose that's all there is to say. More fuel in there. Is it worth picking up more fuel? Why not? As a treat. Hello. Why would I want to turn the sprinklers on? I'm watering the ferry. She's kicking her feet so daintily. Ah. Uh-oh. Hang on. Yellow? Hello? Listen, I had no idea what the roots were for. How could I have known? What roots? What are you talking about? There were 7 in total, and I cut them down. Cut them open. You cut them open? What? All but one. We left one intact. For posterity, we thought. What a farce. He's gone. I wonder if that's Mr. Crow himself. Boy, these creatures sound very goopy, don't they? I noticed the Seven Seas mermaids use the same kind of battery as the giant crow. Not a great idea. Those kinds of batteries aren't waterproof. Those mermaids are going to need constant maintenance. Oh, I think that's a walking stick. Push the door. Just take the stick, Mara. Push harder. Take the stick, Mara. Push really hard. I hope nobody needed to use that stick. You really could have just removed the stick. But I respect your commitment. Woo! Zip zooming. Oh, and I'm back here. Oh, the mushroom's open. Yeah, just walk right into its gaping maw. Warning, I shouldn't have to say this, but for your safety and my sanity, please do not eat any of the mushrooms. It's a velvet rope barrier. It's blocking the way. Although I could easily move it. It's just one of those things where I should save first. Search each area carefully. Smaller items like antidotes and grenades can be easy to overlook. Maybe I'll go back to that first save room, because it's not too far from me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Is this still full of spiders? I hope not. Excellent. Just gonna peer into the fire. Wunderbar. Don't you hate it when your vents are full of spiders? I haven't even gone that way yet, but I need to stick my whole body into the gaping maw of this mushroom man. That box was too tempting not to break. Thank you. There's a name on the place card. The veritable Lord Amanita Biasporigera. Well, I know amanitas are a type of mushroom and extremely toxic. Don't eat that. The renowned Sir Latinula Edodes. Oh, there's like a mushroom king. The Honorable Mr. Amanita Phalloides. I'm so sorry to any mycologists who might be out there watching this. A hanging scroll. By decree of His Royal Highness, the Monarch of Many Mushrooms, the court finds the following to be deadly and dangerous. Deathcap, Destroying Angels, Deadly Dapperling. I've never heard of a Deadly Dapperling. That's a good name for a mushroom, though. There are so many mushrooms out there in the world. The esteemed Lady Amanita Rubescens. I'm pronouncing these so poorly. The illustrious Miss Lepiota Brunio Incarnata. Maybe I'm even marginally close. The distinguished Mrs. Morcella. It's the Mushroom King. Hang on, let me read the scroll. By decree of His Royal Highness, the Monarch of Many Mushrooms, the court finds the following to be innocent and harmless. Blusher, Morel, Shiitake. I would disagree. Shiitake mushrooms are disgusting. Your mileage may vary, but I can't stand them. Hello. There's a button on his head. Boop. I invited Morcella to dinner. Alas, I find myself dining alone. I'm afraid the Mora will be thrown to the pigs. So is this one good to eat? Wait, this could be dangerous. I mean, I just saved. I don't seem to be poisoned. Alright. Boop. I invited Lepiota Bruneo Incarnata to dinner. Alas, I find myself dining alone. I'm afraid the deadly dapperling will be thrown to the pigs. Okay, don't eat that. You invited Amanita Biasporigera. Nope, don't eat hers. Another Amanita. Amanita Rubescens. That was a good one, right? Yeah, which was Amanita Rubescens? Not you. Chomp chomp. Nope, not you. Lentinula Edodes. Okay, here we go. Lentinula. There we go. Chomp chomp. Is that not all of the safe ones? Yeah, I've eaten all the dangerous mushrooms, I believe. Or rather, I've eaten all the safe mushrooms and left the dangerous mushrooms alone. What else do I have to do in here? Because there's 3 dangerous ones, 3 safe ones, and I have already shoved the safe ones into my gullet. He doesn't seem to have anything different to say. Perhaps you should throw the Destroying Angels to the pigs, sir. Does anything change if I leave and come back? Does not seem to change. Is there anything else I can look at in here? I just see the mushrooms on a plate. Doesn't seem like there's anything else to examine here. Well, I'll mull on it a bit and come back. But I do need to call this recording here, unfortunately. We're going for a little while now, and my voice needs a break. I hope you understand. But thank you for joining me for Crow Country. And please look forward to more of this in the future. And if you like this format for gameplay videos, where I record offline without a chat on Twitch for a calmer, more intimate experience, let me know. Or don't. I'm not your boss, but I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for joining me for Crow Country, and look forward to more soon. Goodbye.